Hello again, welcome back to the Unloved Garage channel. So, behind me over my shoulder, you'll see the old relic that used to be the Unloved police car, which was, if you all remember, James's car. Now it's mine. We've just brought it back down because we're going to recommission it again for this year. There's a difference of opinion on how it drives. James likes how it drives because he put it together. Me personally, I think it needs a few tweaks and a few changes just to make it drive a little bit more nice, let's say. But it's back. Let me give you a closer look if you haven't seen this car before. Alright, so the last clip that you saw was actually last week when it was sunny. It's not as sunny today, but we're still going to try and get done what we need to do. So the intention is, I'm going to give the police car a little bit of a clean, because as you noticed in the last clip, it's not the cleanest, because it has been sat for 6-7 months, a little while. So we'll get it recommissioned, cleaned up and back on the road. And a little bit of a plan of what we need to do to it is, well, we're going to have to inspect it and find out, aren't we? But other than that, my R33, now you saw us change the exhaust, and since we did that, it's been really, really quiet, and it works, but it's not like happy, in my opinion. Well, I'm not happy with it, more to the point. The car seems to be running quite well, annoyingly. But I wanted to put where the big box is in the middle, which I'll show you in a second. We're going to cut that out, replace that with some pipe that I bought, and see if it solves it, because I also think that that box is, 1, quite restrictive, 2, killing the sound, but 3, I think it's full of oil from when the white 33 went wrong. But let's get it on the ramp and find out. Alright, so under the car, this is the offending box. Now, I highlighted this if you saw the video when we put it on. So it's up there, it's mated up and hangs probably less, probably the lowest point is there, to be fair. It's not too bad on the box. And you can sort of see the little logo hanging off the side of it, which is always cool. Let's see how it looks. And there's the damage from the old one. That one hangs real low in comparison to everything else. I've scraped it a bunch of times anyway, so this is like a 3 or 4 for 1 bonus. But, hold on. Obviously, it's gonna be quite restrictive. So, we want it out. We want the noise back. And to lose that. And here is the man that can. He's just gone outside, sorry. Oh. Never mind. So this is my working theory that James has just proven for me. When we went sports cars in the park, the car was pluming smoke. Now, this, as I said, came off the white Skyline, which, you see that on the finger, that's all come from said white Skyline. When it gets warm, it smokes like hell, but it won't burn that off easily or quickly. That's that gone.
A few moments later.
Alright, so done. All back together, outside. Most importantly, let's see how it sounds.
It sounded nice then.
Sounded good, sounds like a proper RV now.
Yeah.
I like that. Looks good too.
Yeah, it does.
Perfect. Well, there we go. So, the plan is to put the police car back on the road, for those of you that are wondering. You probably won't see as much of this one at the moment, and I've lots going on at the garage at the minute, so you won't see much of there. Well, clearly you haven't in this video, because that's where we're going to leave it. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, and if you haven't already, make sure you get tickets for the show in August. The link for that is in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.